Okay, so let's look at the properties of logs. What we're going to do is we're going to take logarithms and we're going to break them apart. Okay, and later we're going to use logs that are broken apart and put them back together. Okay, so here's what you need to know. When you have log and its multiplication, when you go to separate it, it turns to addition. Okay, so log to the base a of x plus log to the base a of y. It was times. We broke it apart and changed it to addition. With quotient property, if it is division, when you break it apart, you change it to subtraction. This becomes log to the base a of x minus log to the base a of y. One easy thing to help you remember this is every time it's division, everything underneath the division sign is going to have a minus in the front. The third property tells you that the powers go to the front. So this turns into r log to the base a of x. When you break it apart, powers go to the front. These are just a couple of rules that they have you memorize. The main one is this one. Anytime these two match, the answer is 1. So if this was log to the base pi of pi, it would be 1. Log to the base 10 of 10 would be 1. So let's actually use these. Okay, so in part A, they have multiplication. So when we go to break this apart, we are going to have log to the base 6 of 7 plus log to the base 6 of 9. When we break it apart, it changes from multiplication to addition. Let's try part B. On part B, this is division, so we're going to change it to subtraction. So it is going to be log to the base 9 of 15 minus log to the base 9 of 7. Let's try part C. On this one, I need to rewrite it. We can't have radicals, so we're going to have to get rid of the radical. I'm going to change this to 8 to the 1/2 power. Remember, power over root? The power is 1, the root is 2 because it's square root. Anytime it's square root, it's to the 1/2 power. Now I'm going to move the power to the front. So using the rules, this is the third rule. The 1/2 goes to the front, and then I have log to the base 5 of 8. Just move the power to the front. Okay, let's do part D. Notice they're out of order. I'm going to do this one next. The new addition, just put them in a different order. So let's do part D. Okay, change this to m to the 2/3 power over root. And now that 2/3 will go to the front. So this becomes 2/3 log to the base a of m. That's it. Let's do the next one. Let's do E. Okay, there's quite a bit to this one. Okay, all this is on top. So that's all going to be addition. They're multiplying, so I change it to addition. So log to the base a of m plus log to the base a of n plus log to the base a of q. Sorry about my handwriting. Now this is on the bottom. They're dividing by that. So I need a minus sign in front of it. Also, my powers are going to the front. So it's going to be minus 2 goes to the front, log to the base a of p, minus the 4 goes to the front, and I'm going to have 4 log to the base a of t. So that one had quite a bit going on. Anything on bottom should have a minus in front. Anytime there's a power, it goes to the front. We have one more. We need to rewrite this one. This is going to be x to the 3 over n power over root times y to the 5 over n power over root divided by z to the m over n. That's your power over root. So when I go to redo this one, I'm going to have log to the base b. Oops, let me leave some space because I need to move that power to the front. Didn't leave enough room. So I'm going to have log to the base b of x, and don't forget that 3 over n goes to the front, plus the 5 over n is going to go to the front, and this is log to the base b, log to the base b of y. Now the next one is minus because it's on bottom, it's division, so m over n goes to the front, and log to the base b of z goes next. So the one on bottom has a minus in front, and all the powers went to the front.